Now, I have long been looking at Irish channels, but this is not an Irish channel. This is Leo Kearse, a comedian apparently, and a guy that's quite insecure about his hair. Although it's been successful, he's got a hair transplant. I just, you know what? I know I've said it before, I'll say it again. I struggle with the fact that people feel that insecure that they need to go to somewhere else because they won't do it in the UK, or they'll do it far cheaper in places like bloody Turkey, to then give you more confidence to, well, go about your day. I struggle with that, I really do. Listen, my hair started beating the retreat at 19, and by the mid 20s and probably later 20s, at some stage I realised that, just fucking shave the bastard off. Never look back. Never. But, believe me, funnily enough, an Irish woman that I was dating at one stage said to me, Scott, I can't be going out with a bald guy. I got over that, really, and trust me, I did. Mind you, she also wanted me to get rid of my dog at the time, and that was never going to happen. But believe me, I love the Irish. But for me, the Irish is more like Clonad and so many other things. I was lucky to see the last of the best of the Irish. Although even when I was across there a lot in about 2000, I realised they'd been bewitched by the euro. And it was very low interest rates and all the rest of it. But they had no idea what they were signing up for. But anyway, believe me, I have fond memories of the Irish, and I still think there is a lot that there is worth embracing. But look at this.
Look at my skin color and the colors of my dress and think I'm not part of. I am part of the people who has inherited this island. Whether we like it or not, we're here. Pierre was supposed to be here today from the Black and Irish, and just he couldn't be here. But just to know that the people who have inherited island, we have all inherited it. We can make a difference. We can decide what island we want to see, what island we want to be for our children and our children's children. And my speech to that.
I mean, she's basically essentially saying that we've come to a retarded nation that has no character traits worth embracing at all, and we're here to fucking solve this. And what do we have here? Like seriously, this is ritualistic humiliation of Western civilization, and they have confidence beyond belief because they know it's well funded. But there's more.
But I think one that really needs to go. Please, let it go.
Let it go. Think about this. Maybe that should be the title of this video. Let it go. Now, I'm going to preface this with what she's about to say. Imagine that was said in Scotland. Gaelic is a language. Look, just fucking let it go. Or Wales, their language, the Welsh. Who also I have a lot of respect for, yeah? There was a time fucking 40 years ago, where things were an awful lot better about the embracement of the individual counties, never mind anything else, that you only had to go a few fucking tens of miles and dialect and everything changed. But no, this is world government we're talking about here. While looking like Minnie Mouse.
We need teachers who don't have to speak Irish.
We don't have to speak Irish. So, we're dealing with a backward country and we're here to fucking solve it. And one of the things we need to solve is the destruction of its heritage. Meanwhile, we've got these usual fucking heifer types.
But I think one that really needs to go. Please, let it go. We need teachers who don't have to speak Irish. Please, like stop it. That's what makes me laugh.
Have you any idea what we're losing here based on this lunacy? And that's why I keep saying to people, read older books. Because by the day they're not going to be here, And if people don't learn from history, it has a habit of repeating itself. Have you any idea what you're dealing with here? Obviously, for most people, they really don't. And they need to be entertained. And it's there in plain sight. It is frightening.
Because when people say Africa is backward, I'm like, stop it. They've been doing stuff for years. Like when I went to school, we had, like French teachers and all of.
So she's essentially saying that the third world, by and large, is more intelligent than Western civilization, and we're here to change that. Oh, I'll speak to you soon.